Hi there and welcome to Tech Life, a channel where I aim to review everything from selfie sticks to laptops to IDs for coding, video editing, software for producing thumbnails, essentially anything tech related. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you have anything that you think I should review, please let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to review that product.
So in this short video, we are going to do a couple of things. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to install this. It's a network interface card. And the reason I need to install this is because I've recently had to change my internet service provider. Because the old one decided they're going to more than double the monthly price that they're charging me. So I managed to find a decent supplier, and they are providing a service of 300 megabits per second. And unfortunately, one of my older PCs has only got a network interface card that supports up to 100 megabits per second. So I'm not quite getting the speeds that I should be. So I've purchased this. I got this from Amazon. It cost me £9.49, so about £9.50, and it's a gigabyte card, so it supports speeds of 10, 100 and 1000 megabits per second, and it's from a company called TP-Link. There are a couple of good companies out there that do these cards. D-Link is one, and Netgear obviously is another. So we're gonna open up a desktop PC, and I'm hopefully going to drop this into that box. Okay, so the PC's opened up. I've taken the case off there. As you can see, it's quite an old PC, but it's one I use quite often. And we're attempting to put a NIC card into this PCIe slot just there. So we're going to put this 1 gig card into there. So let's get this card open up first. See what's in the back. Let me touch the metal casing just to make sure there's no static. We get a quick instructions guide. Probably read that later. A bedtime reading. Whoa, I haven't seen one of these in a long time. This is it's a CD. It's a CD, which, to be honest, I haven't seen one of these in donkey's years. That's going to have the drivers on there probably. And then this little bag contains actual card. Super careful taking this out. So that's the card itself. And also contains a shorter bracket. If you've got a low profile PC, then basically what you can do is attach this bracket by unscrewing the large one off there. This one comes off with a couple of screws. Just there. And then you can attach this. But we've got a mini tower, so that should be fine. We'll leave that there. In order to get into this, take this strip of metal out, which will allow me then to put that card in there. So in order to do that, I'll push down on there, and hopefully I'll get the right one. bit fiddly. So this comes out, and then we simply drop this NIC card in place. I'm just making sure that I push it down. Like so. And then we can just push this back in place. There, excellent. So I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to put the case back on, plug everything back in, and we put the network cable in there, and we'll see what kind of speeds we're getting. When I was using the onboard NIC, I was getting somewhere in the region of about 45 to 50 megabits per second on an upload. Sorry, on a download, and about half that on an upload. So let's see what this new Gigabit card is able to do. So as I say, I'm going to pause the video, put the case back on, plug everything in, and then we'll resume. Okay, welcome back. We've managed to close the box up and hook up all the necessary wiring. We put in the Cat5 cable into the new NIC card, and just jumped on Google, type in speed test, and then click on this very first result returned, run speed test. Oh wow, that is nuts. And in fact, that's crazy because the package I pay for has got an advertised speed of 300 megabits per second, and the download on this is 481, nearly 500 megabits per second, and then the upload, which is invariably is always slower than the downloads, is well over the 300 megs that they are advertised. Let's test that again just to make sure. That is bonkers. That is I'm speechless. That is a lot more than I was expecting, to be honest. So yeah, that is it for this video. It's a short video on how to install a new NIC card. The only reason I had to put in this new network interface card was because my new ISP was providing downloads of up to 300 megabits per second, and the network interface card on that particular old machine, which was an integrated card that was sitting integrated into the motherboard, uh, was only capable of 100 megabits per second. So, I mean, I paid £9.49 for this card, so it is well worth the money. And as you can see, from having download speeds of about 40 megabits, it's jumped up to nearly 500 or 468 megabits per second. And the uploads, and these are quite having an upload speed of 300 is going to be useful for me to be able to upload these YouTube videos. So excellent, that is a good result. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. If this video has been useful, please do hit that like button, maybe consider subscribing as well. For now, thank you so much, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.